Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be talking about customer and customer grouping, as well as how to create and place order on behalf of your customer. Customer grouping or customer group is a way to group your customers, and also a customer is someone that make purchase from a seller. So to create a customer group, you come here to customer, and then you click on customer group. And when you click on customer group and the page loads, then you click on new customer group, and then you put in the name of the customer group, as well as the description of the customer group as well. Now for setup, punch out. Punch out is an e-commerce integration system that allows business customers to shop on a seller's online store directly from their own procurement or ERP system. What this means is that it's a way to integrate ERP with corporate clients so that they can buy from their own ERP system, like SAP Ariba, like Coupa, like Smart GEP, Dynamics 365. For more details, or for further details on how you can set up your punch outs, please reach out to us. So when you are done creating your customer group, then the next thing here is to create a customer. So to create a customer, all you do is come here to customers. And once you click on your customer, then you click on new customer. And then you can fill in all the details that we have here. You select the group that the customer belongs to, and then you put in the mail address, the phone number, and the name of the customer also. So now I want to explain active and its default. Its default is for guest checkouts. And also you need a default customer account to be able to sell to walk-in customer on your Orlit on retail POS. But then when you onboard, the first time you onboard, Orlit automatically creates a default customer account for you. But if your account is set up manually, then that is when you would need to activate this is default here, then click on make as guest. So this will conclude the process of creating a guest account. But if your account is not created manually, then you do not need to activate this is default. And also note that you do not need more than one guest account. Just one guest account has been created for you when you were onboarding is enough for all that you want to use it to do. You do not need to create another guest account manually if you have one already set up while onboarding. And also, a manually created customer is just a customer. This person cannot log in. You are setting up a customer manually just for record purpose. For example, if your customer reaches out to you, or an old customer, a long time customer reaches out to you and wants to place order for one of your products, and you do not just want to pick the products from your store and deliver it to the customer, but you want to have a record of that stock moving from your store to the customer. Now that is when you can now create a customer manually. And so when you create this customer manually, then you can place order on behalf of that customer, which I'm going to show you how to place order on behalf of a customer. So if you already have a default account, you do not need to activate this is default at all. And also, a customer that you created manually is just for record purpose. This customer cannot log in. This customer do not have login details. You are just creating that customer for record purpose, and so that the customer will be able, so that you'll be able to place order on behalf of that customer. So since I'm not creating a new guest account, I'll just leave this here. But if I'm creating a new guest account manually, then I will activate this and also click on make as guest just to complete the process of creating a guest account. But I'm not creating a guest account, so I'll just leave this and then I'll click on next. So this is where you put in the billing address of the customer. So put in the billing address of the customer here. Select the country, the states, and the local governments of that customer also. So when you are done, now, if the billing address of the customer is the same thing as the shipping address of the customer, then you just click on this same as billing. So it's going to duplicate what you have on the billing address to the shipping address. But if it is different address that you have on your billing and shipping address, then you just click on this next button here and you fill in the shipping address the same way I filled in the billing address. But if it's the same, if the billing address is the same as the shipping address, then all you just have to do is click on same as billing and it's going to duplicate the details that you have on your billing address. And now we can submit. So if I had activated its defaults, on the first step, if I had activated its default, assuming I want to create a new guest account, then this make guest button will be active for me to complete the process of creating a guest account. But now I'm just creating a customer and not a guest account. So I'm done filling the details and then I'll submit. And so our customer is saved successfully. Also, you can filter the customer. You can also filter by customer group to search for a customer, and you can also search for a customer by the name of the customer as well. So you can filter by the customer group that the customer belongs to, where you click on filter here, and then it loads all the customer that is in that group. And also you can search. So to search, you just toggle here, and then you search by the mail address or the name of the customer. So let me search by the name of this customer here. And you can see here, so this is the customer that we have with this name. So you can search and you can also filter by customer group as well. So now we are done with this. The next thing now is to go to order. We want to place order on behalf of a customer. And you can place order on behalf of your customer if you want to sell to a default customer, you can also place an order on behalf of a customer. Let's say your customer calls you that, oh, I'm having difficulty placing an order for so products on your website. Please, can you place order on my behalf? Then you place order from the back end to the customer. Or if it's a long-term customer that you have, that does not even know you have a website, and the customer calls you that, please, I want to buy and you want to have a record of that order on your own hand, then you can place order on behalf of that customer as well. So all you have to do is click on order here and then click on new order. Then you search for the customer by the mail address. If it's an existing customer, you search for the mail address of that customer. So we can search by this new customer that we just created. So we have the details of the customer and then we click on next. So we also have the billing address of the customer. If the billing address of the customer is correct, you just you select it and you click as next. But if the customer has a new billing address, you can create a new billing address for that customer. Same thing with the shipping address as well. If the customer has a new shipping address, just create a new shipping address. for the customer. And you click on next. Now this is where you add your product to cart. So just the SKU of the product that the customer wants to purchase or wants to make order for. You type in the SKU of the product here, and then you can place order for that customer here. So put in the SKU of the products, and then you search. Now you can see this is all the products that we have. So you pick what the customer wants. This is a complex product now that has options of color and sizes. So you can pick the one that the customer wants. So let's say this customer wants this, and then we add it to cart, and the customer wants size 42 as well. And then you add it to cart. Now, if you want to see more details about the product, the description of the product, so you can just click on this icon here, and it's going to load the description of the products. It loads the description of the products, and you can close it as well. So when you are done adding to carts, adding your product to carts, we want to see the product detail. We want to see the detail of our carts. Then you click on next here, and you can see that all your products, you can see the summary of your carts here. And also you can increase the quantity, you can reduce the quantity, you can also delete the products as well. So if you want to increase the quantity of the products, you can just click on the plus sign here, and you can see the product has increased, and also our total amount has also increased as well. If you also want to reduce it as well, you can click on this minus sign here, and you see here that everything has adjusted well. If you also want to delete one of the product as well, just delete here, and then so when you delete, you can see here that that item has been deleted successfully, and we just have this product here as well. So when you are done with this, you can now place order on behalf of that customer. And you can see here that our order has been placed successfully. Now to see your order, you come here to orders. You click on orders here, and then you can see the list of all orders that has been made. And you can also search for your order as well. You can search by order ID, you can search by customer also. So let's say I want to search for this order. So it's going to bring in the details of the order. This is the order that we just searched for now. And you can also view more details of that order as well. So this is it. You can see we have the shipping address, the billing address, also what the customer ordered for, details about it, and every other thing that we need to know. So in this video, I've been able to train you on how to create customer grouping and customer, and how you can place order on behalf of your customer. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can fulfill order, how you can verify your order, create shipper and shipments, and fulfill your order. Thank you.